Hello everyone and welcome to Learn Tech. Last week, a lot of Microsoft computers had blue screen of death. Basically, the users could not log in on their PCs, and the reason why this was happening, it was because of an update of CrowdStrike antivirus. Well, always when we have a situation like this, we always think, do I have a backup? Is my data saved already? Or what should I have done before so I can avoid these situations? Actually, to protect our data, one of the tools that you can use is the MiniTool Shadow Maker Free Edition 4.5. In this video, I'll introduce to you guys some of the functions that this tool provides to you and will help you to protect your data, especially for a situation like this. And to avoid any kind of problems like this, always is the best to create backups for your system and for your data. The best would be that you use an external drive in order to back up your data or your files. So I'll put the link on the description below so you can come directly on the page of Shadow Maker or the MiniTool, and over here you have the possibility to have the free edition by clicking here free download, or you can have the Pro edition. If you want to choose the Pro edition, then at this moment you'll have some discounts. So if you go over upgrade to Pro, you will have some discounts over here. And you'll get more functionalities that the free edition is not involved in. But for the basic functions like backup or clone or whatsoever, you will have included on the free edition. After you have downloaded the setup file, you just double click on it 2 times and then it will start the installation. It's pretty easy. And I will walk you through now to some functionalities that this tool provides, specifically version 4.5. So if you go over home, you'll have an overview of the backup sources and about your PC. In this case, I have one disk and this is the storage that I'm using, and which is the storage that is free. I haven't done any backup, so you can start right away to do a backup of your computer. But before we go there, I will walk you through the design and the functions that this tool provides. So here it is the backup, here is the sync where you can synchronize 2 different folders. Here is the source and here is the destination. This is very useful in case that you want to have folders that are synchronized with each other. You have the possibility to restore. So if you have a backup, you add a backup and then you can restore the files from there. You have the possibility to check logs, so whatever has happened on your computer related to the backups or related to this program, you will see here. And then the last and the most important one is the tools. Here you have the tools that you can use on Shadow Maker or the MiniTool. So one of the interesting and one of the powerful tools that I really like is to add a boot menu. So by clicking over here, you will have the possibility to add a Windows Startup menu option for the MiniTool recovery environment. The recovery environment will start Windows recovery and allow full system restore without a boot CD. So we click over add boot menu and then it will ask you, do you want to add the boot menu now? We click over OK, and then it will pop up this window which will tell you the boot menu entry has been successfully added. What this means that when you start your computer and you are having certain issues, you can recover your Windows or your computer system by using the MiniTool Shadow Maker. But for that, you have to create a backup first, and then by using that backup, you are able to restore your computer to the previous operational state. You have then the possibility to clone the disk, which is also a really good tool which you can use. Then they have just added right now System Booster, but I believe in the other video we can talk about the System Booster. This is a new tool that they are involved in. We'll talk in the next videos regarding the System Booster. But let's go back again to the backup and let me show you how exactly you can do a backup. So if we click over the source, you have here the 2 possibilities. You can create a backup of the disk and partitions. So we click over disk and partition, and here you can choose, all right, from this disk I want to create a backup for Windows drive or for the other volume. You can choose which partitions you want, but in this case, more specifically, I'll do for a specific folder. So I'm going to choose the folder, and then I'm gonna go over computer, and then I'm gonna choose Windows C, or you just go over user, and then over here you can browse to the location where you have the folder that you want to create a backup. So we click over OK, and then over here it is showing now which folder I am creating the backup. After that, we have to specify the destination where I want this folder to be backed up. So in this case, I'm just going to go over here, and then I'm just going to choose this folder which I have previously created, which I have named it backup, and then I click over OK, and then here it is. Now I have chosen the destination folder. Over here you have the possibility to select more options regarding this backup. So we click over options, and then if you want to compress this folder, so you don't want to occupy a lot of space, then you can choose medium or high compression rate. In this case, I'm just going to choose the medium rate, and it will be enough for me. Then you have the possibility to choose schedule settings. So we click over schedule settings, and then you have to enable or to turn on this feature, and then we have the possibility to specify when I want these backups to be done, which day or which week or monthly or at a specific event. Okay, in this case, this function, which is for specific event, is only for the Pro edition. It's okay. In this case, it's enough for me if I stick to the basic settings for scheduling this backup. All right, I'm just going to choose the daily backup for this, and then I'm going to choose start at, let's say, 1 or whatsoever. Here you can change the time, let's say at 1 p.m. for example. You can scroll it, and then you specify, or 2 p.m. or whatsoever, and then you click over OK, and then the backup will be done every day at 2 p.m. And then we click over backup now. Do you want to backup now? Yes, and then the process of backing up this file will start. It will show here the percentage of the backup that it has been done. Once it's over, you just go over the location just to confirm it. But basically, this is how you can create backups of your files or for your systems. I want to mention that creating backups is really important to avoid losing your data. I know that you can use the default Windows backup that it's provided from Microsoft, but I find this tool more user-friendly, and more specifically you can define which file you want to backup, and it's more powerful. And for my case, it has saved me many times from losing my data in case that my computer has been crashed or something like that. That's all that I wanted to share with you guys today. Please consider subscribing to our channel, and all the links for this tool you can find on the description below. So give it a try, and I believe you'll find really very nice functions of this tool. Thank you for watching.